Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Leafs Player Profiles, Point Projection. Today we're going to go over Igor Korshkov.
Well, let's keep this Leafs Player Profiles going, shall we? We're with Korshkov this time, and well, who is Igor Korshkov? Well, he's a 24-year-old Russian-born player. Leafs drafted him in the second round, 31st overall in 2016. He signed on for one more season at $925,000. He's a big body. He's right wing, 6'4", around 180 plus pounds. He can be a bigger boy if he wants to, but he's done well, and he keeps progressing as his career is going on. So let's break down his stats so far before we get into our prediction for the 2020-2021 season for Igor Korshkov. So let's go back a ways, shall we? We'll go to 2013-2014. So he's playing for Loko Yaroslav in the MHL. Korshkov gets 22 points in 43 games, 1 point in 7 playoff games. But he also plays in the World Junior Championship, the under-18s, where he put up 1 goal in 5 games. 2014-2015, he plays in the MHL again, same team, but this time 28 points in 23 games, 13 points in 14 playoff games. Phenomenal. And then he has some time with Loko in the Locomotive in the KHL, where he puts up 3 points in 24 games. Remember, the KHL is a low scoring league. There's not many times you're going to get over a point per game player. But from going from like the junior league of the MHL up into the KHL, not bad. He saw some time. 2015-2016, he only plays 4 games in the MHL, so in like junior, 6 points in 4 games, and he manages 41 in the KHL, 12 points in 41 games. Again, in the KHL, it's all about winning. You won't really get much development, so he's not going to see as much ice time as other players. So putting up 12 points, 41 games, really well done. He also plays for Russia in the World Junior Championship, and he puts up 8 points in 7 games. Awesome. In 2016-2017, he has 19 points in 36 games in the KHL, and he plays some playoff games, 3 points in 15. And then 2017-2018, he adds again, so this time he goes up to 26 points in 52 games for Locomotive in the KHL. 2018-2019, plays only 19 games in the KHL, 3 goals and 2 assists. And then he goes to Toronto and plays in the playoffs for the Toronto Marlies in AHL, where he put up 1 goal in 9 games. 2019-2020, he came in the NHL, played 1 game, and he scored a goal. Awesome. And then he had 25 points in 44 AHL games for the Toronto Marlies. Well done for him. And now he's on loan from Toronto to the KHL. He's back to the Locomotive during this, obviously, the pandemic, whatever you want to call it. So obviously the NHL hasn't started yet. But in 21 games in the KHL, on loan, he has 14 points. Phenomenal for him, and you can tell he's just progressing and going to get better and better. So let's see if Korshkov plays all 82 games, if there is an 82-game season. We know it's going to be 60 or 50 or something like that, but if it is, what his impact will be on the Toronto Maple Leafs, where I think he'll be in the lineup, and how many points he will get. So for Korshkov, he can make the Leafs. He'd have to have a great training camp. He's obviously already been playing in the KHL, so he has that advantage on other players. But if he was to make the Leafs, I see him playing 4th line minutes, sparingly on the 3rd line. But you have that size and speed to really work and grind in those 4th line, 3rd line minutes if he does get there. For him, I think he won't be as successful as he is right now in the KHL, but I think that's based on limited minutes and opportunity. He can be a penalty killer, which is really nice. So I think he could slot in there, and he's just a big body. He could be like an Engvall type of player. So for Korshkov, if he played full 82 games in a first full season with the Leafs, playing around 4th line minutes, like 8 to 9 minutes a night, I'm going to go with, he doesn't score that many goals, so I'm going to give him 8 goals in 82 games. Add 17 assists for 25 points. which some people go, oh, that's not very good. But that's me thinking he's going to be on the team. In fourth line minutes, throwing 25 points up there and showing that he can go up in the lineup, change the way he plays, adapt to be a big part of the team's success. I like Korshkov, and I think he could be one of those players that you never know. I put up 25 points here, but heck, the way he's been going, he could put up 30, 35. You never know. So that's my prediction for now. I'm going to stick with it. I hope I'm wrong and he is able to make the team and make a difference for the Leafs. And if not, he goes to the Marlies and he plays brilliantly. That's how I see it, and he becomes one of their go-to guys. So there we have it. Igor Korshkov, 25 points in 82 games. That's my prediction. Let me know down below what you think of Korshkov. Do you see him fitting with the Toronto Maple Leafs? Will he get moved? Will he get picked up by someone else? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please click like. Feel free to subscribe and check out other videos on the channel. Thank you. See you next time.